Crescent Apartments and Anand Nagar are two residential complexes. Let's take a closer look at the needs of the people living in these housing societies. The residents of both housing societies are meeting today in their respective complexes to discuss the steps they can take to better their societies. Take a look at the outcome of their meetings. Do you observe any differences in their goals? Well, as you can see, both societies have different living standards, and so their goals are different. The residents of Anand Nagar are not all that well off. That's why their goals focus on providing basic necessities such as clean water and sanitation. The residents of Crescent Apartments, on the other hand, are very well off. Their basic necessities have been met. Hence, their goals are aimed at providing luxury items such as playground equipment and tennis court, and the services of a swimming coach. Income defines the living standards of people in a society and their developmental goals. Higher incomes make it easy for people to meet basic necessities such as food, shelter, water and sanitation. And they can enjoy some luxuries too. Higher incomes also make it easy for people to avail quality education. Hence, the residents of Crescent Apartments are more comfortable and literate than those of Anand Nagar. Now, instead of these two housing societies, consider two countries. Do you think their standard of living and developmental goals differ? Yes, like the housing societies, the two countries have different standards of living, and hence their national developmental goals will also be different. A country's standard of living is reflected in its per capita income. Based on 2010 prices, the World Bank has classified a low-income country as one with a per capita income of $1,005 or less. If the per capita income is between $1,106 and $3,975, then it is a lower middle income country. If the per capita income is $12,276 or more, then the country is classified as rich. That makes India a lower middle income country because its per capita income is between $1,106 and $3,975. What developmental goals do you think a country like India can have? Developmental goals are derived from the standards already achieved. So, for a developing country like India, the next step is to set goals that would transform the country into a developed country. The focus of Indian planning is on education and employment generation because they play a critical role in providing access to shelter, food, clothing, and other essentials that help citizens lead a healthy life. Other goals include development of the agricultural sector, development of technology and infrastructure, globalization, good governance, and work values. Initiatives like the polio eradication drive and the creation of Aadhaar UID cards by the Unique Identification Authority of India are part of India Vision 2020 and are important steps in creating a better life for our citizens. Think about this and discuss.